Hello everyone, I am Mr. Seri. I'm gonna bring you another league with red-green midrange. I had so much fun playing it the other day and I just wanted to try a different version of it. And this different version, I mean, you can watch the other video for the complete deck, but I only changed a few cards, so I'm gonna go over what I changed. And basically the main change, I've added Vivien Monsters Advocate to the deck. Vivien is basically like a Mystic Forge sort of card, and I love this style of card. So you can look at the top card and you can play the top card of your deck, so that's super nice. And we're basically running 32 creatures. We're running 30 creatures, so 50% of our deck is will be rebuilt, and we can cast it. And on top of that, we have 10 fetch lands, which also synergize pretty well with Vivien. So I mean, overall, I'm pretty excited to try it. Only 2 of them. I don't think you want too many Viviens, but then we of course have 3 Glorybringers to add to that. Glorybringer is just, it's great with Vivien's Minus. So Vivien's Minus allows you to, when you cast a spell, that's a creature, you basically, the next spell you cast, you can look for a creature that has less converted mana cost and put it into the battlefield. So my idea would be, for example, if we have Vivien out, we minus her, we get Obosh out, we cast Obosh, and then we can get, for example, Kitchen Finks, Tireless Tracker, Seasoned Pyro, Magus, Klothys, all of those cards. And to take a bit of extra advantage of this, I've decided to add 1 Hexdrinker for the cases where we have a lot of mana and we want to cast a 3-drop, and then we want to fetch a 1-drop, and fetching an Arbor Elf kind of probably sucks. So we would rather find a Hexdrinker, pump it up, make it have protection and be a 4/4. So it's like this flexible 1-drop that can turn into a threat. Sideboard's the same. Didn't really feel like we needed anything different. I felt that we had the tools to deal with whatever our opponent was throwing at us. And yeah, I'm excited to see how that works. I mean, maybe Luca and Emrakul is better. Maybe we just should not play Vivien, have 4 Glorybringers, and bring in the 4th Kitchen Finks. Oh, by the way, Sublime Dog, I think, I'm probably saying this wrong, but he's a YouTuber also and Twitch streamer who comments on my videos from time to time. It's very nice of him. I'll put the description of his channel down below. You can check him out. He plays tons of Hardened Scales and all those decks as well. So we've been in contact quite a lot in the Hardened Scales videos, especially. And he commented about this card as a way to, it can be very good against a lot of decks, and thanks that it has hexproof, basically cannot die. And it's a pretty decent blocker because you can keep blocking and regenerate with it. So I just wanted to try it, and with the Vivien, we have an extra kind of toolbox, ability that we can use. So later for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost and put it into the battlefield. Yeah, so it's something we can try. Like if we cast Glorybringer, maybe this is relevant to bring it on. So we got 1 Kitchen Finks for that. It also has 2 Green Devotion, so it helps with Klothys. Let's see, maybe this is too experimental, we get run over. Maybe the deck is good enough in spite of the changes we make. We'll see. I like Vivien's +1 also, allowing us to put 3/3 beasts that are churning out constantly 3/3 beasts that have either Vigilance, Reach, or Trample. Most of the time we'll get the Reach one, I'm guessing, to defend the Vivien. But let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited to try this version. I just thought about it and I said, okay, oh, this is not leak. Let's give it a shot. I have not seen many people run this specific list, so I've not seen anybody try this Vivien. And I have a feeling strong. I don't know. It's just not strong. We'll find out right here in this league. So yeah, I have a bit of surplus of points right now. So if I just 0-3 drop a league, that's okay. That's fine. Then we can go back to playing Look at Daddy. So I named this deck RG Midrange Mamy, because we're not playing with the Daddy this time, we're playing with the Sugar Mommy. Yeah, so we also are playing with this Hylian horror creature called Obosh. And our opponent has Yorion. So we know what kind of deck we are probably playing against. Holy shit, that's a lot of highly costed cards. But Vivien's probably the best in this kind of grinding matchups. And if we draw lands, we can ramp into it with Klothys. Glorybringer is really good with Vivien. There's a small chance we don't draw lands from here out, so I'll keep it. We also have the Hexdrinker. If we have nothing else to do with our mana, we can pump it. you know, I'm not gonna fetch because I would like to draw lands, so I don't wanna get rid of lands on my deck, right? So when you fetch, you reduce even slightly, but you reduce slightly the possibilities of drawing a land the turn after. So yeah, this, maybe we're playing against Scapeshift. I've seen the deck become fairly popular recently. Not much to do with our mana here, so I'm actually gonna fetch for a Stomping Ground, and I'm gonna level up the Hexdrinker. It's not the best turn to play, of course, needless to say, but next turn we can make it a 4/4 protection from it against instants. So if they don't kill it next turn, they will get a 4/4 protection for instance. It's actually very strong as a deck. So let's see. If we are not able to do that, then we're gonna, if, you know, let's see what they draw. They play Triumph and Island. I'm pretty sure we are either playing against the Scapeshift deck. That's trying, like, very popular 80 card deck that plays a ton of mountains and Scapeshift. I mean, I'm guessing they're waiting for us to use some mana on this. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so we got this. You know what? I'm pretty sure they have a Bolt or something that can deal with a Hexdrinker, or even maybe a Snake. But a Snake doesn't have. A choice. So if we spend 1 mana on the Hexdrinker and then Bolt it in response, we lose the ability to play a Klothys this time. So I'm actually just gonna attack. I think it's maybe a bit aggressive, but it's also maybe fine. I basically don't want them to, yeah, so they don't block. Pretty sure they have a Bolt, and they're just waiting for us to use mana on the Hexdrinker. I'm just gonna play the Klothys. Maybe they have mana leak, that's what they're holding up. Maybe they have both, and then there's nothing we can do. So I'm just gonna play the Klothys. Pass the turn. They have Renman, that's also a possibility. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, the way they played, something told me they had the Bolt and they were just waiting for me to put like a counter on Hexdrinker. This way, we draw land next turn, we can actually go in with a Vivien. That'd be super strong. And if we don't draw land, then we can exile, and we can still, depending if they deal with the Hexdrinker. I mean, if they have mana leak, they would use it, right? So they probably don't have mana leak; they just have the Bolt or whatever. So I think we played good. Yeah, that's a Remnant. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this card's, you know, it's very strong. Actually, it's very strong against our deck in general because the ability to almost anything that we cast has cost more mana than a Remnant cost, right? So of course that's pretty strong. Let's see what they play. Argus Astrolabe. Yeah, I have nothing to, so I'll just F6. Don't want to run out of time. Of course, Magus of the Moon, not the greatest against the deck with Astrolabe, but we know that. It's Prismatic Vista. So that's a land, and they are playing Ghost Spiral. Okay, so they're definitely playing the Scapeshift deck. So I would love to draw land to be able to put a counter here and also play the Klothys. Magus of the Moon very good also against the Scapeshift deck, but they have Lightning Bolt, so maybe it doesn't really help so much. Yeah, they shock. Another green, Abundant Growth. Okay. So yeah, whatever we do will resolve, but they have already 4 lands in play. Yeah, they're only 13. So Klothys is good, but it's a bit slow. Putting a counter here makes it a 4/4. We attack for 4. They go to 9. We can hold them Stomp for like Iceman Coddle. Yeah, we have a lot of cards we cannot cast. Of course, we could get Klothys down, and that would mean that we can ramp next turn into Vivien. I think I like the line of just making this a 4/4, attacking, putting some pressure on them basically, and holding on the stomp from the Giant. Go to 9. They basically only Iceman Coddle really deals with this right now from their deck. Of course, Uro also helps. I don't think they play Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, but you can see how weak sometimes Magus of the Moon is against decks like this, where basically they have Astrolabe, they have Abundant Growth. I mean, it's very hard to basically do anything about it. So, of course, they're wondering why didn't we use all our mana to pump the Hexdrinker. It's maybe a valid concern they have. So right now it's at 3. So level 3 needs 5 more levels to reach level. I don't think it's worth it to go for that. Even if we had used this, we were missing 3 levels. Yeah, maybe it would have been good to pump it, but I like holding up the stump. So if they play, I don't know what they could play, but maybe they like to play Icefen Coddle to... Okay, play Yorion, sure. Okay, they can bring this 2 card, of course, draw 2. I'm just gonna stomp them. Try to be a bit aggressive. Of course, we can resolve the Klothys now or whatever we want. They draw 2 cards. They discard the card even. Or maybe that's good because that if they discard a Uro, they can maybe cast it next turn. Yeah. Definitely, we got a bit stuck on mana this game, and we had 4 cards that we couldn't really use, which sucks. But maybe playing the Klothys earlier on and kind of getting mana out of it could have been good. But yeah, now I feel in a bit of actually we're in quite a bad position right now. I think Magus is the only thing we can do. I mean, Magus Klothys is the only thing we can do, and then we pass the turn basically. Well, they're at 7th, you know, that's not oh, they discard an Astrolabe. I guess if they have a Ram spell, okay, they play Triumph. They are missing 1 land for Scape Shift. Okay, another draw. Man, every card they play it draws. It's just, it's incredible. There's some weird thing going on there. Now, of course, we have the decision if we ramp, but I mean, they for sure have Cryptic Command or something like that, right? So I like winning life, so we get out of a Scapeshift deck, or sorry, Scapeshift Remand or Scroll Spiral. I think I like taking the Scroll Spiral out. We'll do damage to them. I think I'm just gonna play even the Bonecrusher Giant. Yeah, actually we could get down the Magus of the Moon. Probably that's worthwhile. And we can pump our Hexdrinker. Actually, if we had pumped the Hexdrinker... Oh, did I misplay here? So if I had 5 mana, I could pump this to 8, the 6/6 and attack for lethal. Oh yeah, they could have the... Oh no, the Icefen Coddle cannot block it. Oh, I misplayed. Tap all target tap all creatures your opponent controls. Okay. Why wouldn't you? Why would you do that? I don't know, but... Yeah, next turn we can actually pump the Hexdrinker. I guess they had the... Yeah, I guess I had the Cryptic Command anyway. I mean, they have 6 land, we have 19, that's really helpful, because when you, against this deck, Scapeshift can only do 18 damage if they have, of course they could ramp, and then they could play Uro, or Gross Spiral, yeah. If they have a land and Scapeshift, we die. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, yeah. They had it. So Sometimes I mess it up, so let's give them the chance. But yeah, they can get 2 Valakuts and 6 mountains, and I guess they do have 6 mountains. I don't know how many mountains they actually run. They need 6 mountains and 2 Valakuts, so they need to not have... I don't know how many mountains they run actually. Because they sack 2, 1, yeah, they have mountains, yes. Alright, so you got it, opponent. Alright, so we got beaten by Escape Shift. Cards that I like in this matchup. Probably I like Pillage, probably I like. Relics, probably I like. They play Remnant 6. Choke, probably I like. And Veil, probably I like. So there's a lot of cards I like. This is kind of a control matchup, right? I just feel Magus of the Moon with Bolt and maybe even bring Anger of the Gods is just not gonna do it for us. And for the same reason, I think Pillage will not really help us. Because what's best gonna do, like, deal with one of the lines and they have 1,000,000 and they draw 1,000,000 cards, so... The same with Magus, with Astrolabe, Abundant Growth, it's just not a strong card. I like Relic and I like a Veil. Troll could be good. Kitchen Finks is not amazing, so I think we're just gonna cut the Kitchen Finks. Yeah, so we're just playing this more, like we have some disruption in form of these cards, and Choke can of course get them and choke them, basically. And then the rest of the cards are good at grinding, so yeah, I think that's what we need to do. I don't really want to cut lands, I think our deck really uses lands with. Yeah, I mean, Escape Shift, yeah, a bit, matchup. Also, we're pretty choked on mana, so that didn't help our cause. I'll keep these hands, and I will Utopia Sprawl. Yeah, just gonna fetch a forest. Maybe they have Force of Nation. They don't run Force of Nation in this deck, that's true. We shouldn't play around that. Say red, and you go opponent. Next turn we can Seasoned Pyro, or we can cast a second. Maybe we'll just Seasoned Pyromancer and cast a second Utopia Sprawl. Sounds pretty strong. They have a Triumph. I think they play specifically any Wrath effects. Okay, so that's a... you can just get a Seasoned Pyromancer down. It's kind of land, yeah, I like that. And then next turn we can get the Obosh down. So, yeah, I will look for a forest. So I'll look for a forest and get the Utopia Sprawl into the forest. Seasoned Pyro and discard probably. So I'll tap here and cast a Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, I'm most likely gonna discard a land and the Bonecrusher Giant and keep the Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, I didn't draw a land, that's kinda bad. But maybe that's a big deal to discard the land, but I think it makes sense. Yeah, let's see what they play next turn. We have 4 mana in the battlefield already. And we have a second Seasoned Pyromancer that we can grind with. Probably would rather, okay. So I'll start by attacking with both. I am going to cast the Relic, doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna cast Klothys. Probably they'll run on that, but that's what their deck does, right? I mean, okay, they don't. Sure, so when they fetch, I'm gonna exile it right away. If they do fetch. Yeah. We missed a land drop, but Next turn we have the ability to... We can probably turn on Klothys. No, we can totally turn on Klothys next turn. If we draw a boy, okay, they have a growth spiral. I mean, realistically, doesn't matter if we exile. I mean, most likely they're gonna exile the land anyway, right? So I have triomes. These triomes are such a boost for decks that want to play 3 colors. The fact that they cycle and they're fetchable is like extreme. That's an Udo. In some life, I need to check what they play in this deck. So just to, you know, I just want to know what they play. Colorless, of course. Thing was actually Gabriel Nassif that played it. Bolts. They play Anger of the Gods on the sideboard. And Ether Gusts. Okay, important. Red green, yeah. So we should play around Ether Gusts. But they don't seem to be. Maybe they'll not play it, yeah. Yeah, of course next turn Klothys can exile the... They only have one... yeah, of course I guess they can play another land. It's Mystic Sanctuary. Getting back the Growth Spiral. I guess they could have Ether Gust. But now they cannot fetch. So if we actually... If they Ether Gust whatever we cast, they cannot really fetch. Which is rather funny. Maybe I should exalt the land and have 6 lands for Seasoned Pyromancer. But I really like to play the Obosh here. I mean, this is this game winning if it resolves. And they need to fetch, so in that way the Growth Spiral just gets lost. So even if they Ether Gust us, it's not a big deal. They get Ananas. Yeah, it doesn't. It gets lost anyway. So I will attack. Yeah, maybe it was a bad idea to play the Seasoned Pyro, but maybe the best line. I think I'm misplaying a bit today. The best line was probably to exile a land. So yeah, Abundant Growth, whatever. Probably to exile a land and then have 2 shots at casting Seasoned Pyromancer. Even if they actually, so Search for Tomorrow, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, they're a bit of a rush, honestly. Exile Search for Tomorrow, interesting. They have 2 cards, they have 2 mana available. What would be good? I think Veil of Summer would be great. Then we can cast Obosh. Yeah, if we could draw Veil of Summer, we win. Alright. So we have 6 mana. I'm just gonna exile their Misty Rainforest. Oh yeah, they could have Ether Gust, of course. So let's make a count. So this will be 4, 6, 7. That's not enough, right? Yeah, so you have Ether Gust, we're in trouble. Either have Raymond, we have the Veil. They have it. Maybe we're just dead, so... One, two... Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, I mean, if it has Scape Shield with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna exile... Again, maybe it was better to play both times Seasoned Pyromancer, but it didn't really do anything. Yeah, so let's see. Because if they have a land and escape shift, we die. Oh, that's Yorion. Okay, we don't die. So they can only blink the Abandon Growth. That's fine with me. Stomping Ground, Shock, okay. Let's see, I'm not. Yeah, they draw cards. Let them draw cards. See if they do something with a priority. No, then I'm just gonna draw a card myself. They put it on the bottom. Oh, wow. That's super bad, like what I just did. Wow, that's a terrible play. So yeah, well, 1, 2, actually I can Utopia Sprawl here, say red. That's Klothys. Cast Seasoned Pyromancer. Why would they shock here? Oh, that was so bad to exile with the Relic. Oh. Ether Gas, the Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll bottom it. Wow. Guess I can block. Yeah, we misplayed so much this deck, this game. Sometimes it happens, I guess, but yeah, that's a Valakut. I mean, if they escape shift with that. Well, I guess they're just tapping all their mana. Yeah, escape shift for that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch it. Yeah, I mean, got to say, we just misplayed like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't even know if, yeah, those Ether guys were brutal. Like, he had to have them, of course, but they had to have them, but yeah. Well, it happens. 0-1. Yeah, I mean, it's good to play this deck because I think I will play, you know, this is a popular deck right now, probably one of the best Yorion decks. Because it takes advantage of the fact that it has 80 cards. It's not only like a price you pay, it's like actual advantage because you have more mountage in your deck and then you can scape shift more. And you only need to draw one scape shift and they draw so many cards on that you saw. At no point did they get to 8 mana and they didn't have scape shift. It happened every single game that they drew it and they had it, right? So yeah, that of course shows that the deck is quite consistent. I mean, it's been doing pretty good, so yeah, Bale didn't do anything against Aethergust, that's for sure. We were really locked by the Aethergust, and yeah, I'm not. I could have done. I will go when this game is over. I will go over the game and point out all the mistakes so we can all learn. Maybe you know them already, but yeah, I felt like maybe even the first skip was just kind of bad. Should not have kept the hand. Lurus, okay, this hand is good because we have Tireless Tracker and we have Stomping Ground and Stomp, so I'll say keep. Yeah, that's the difference, you know, Glory. Oh, we are against Burn, so that's a Soul Skirmish, yeah, sure. Okay, so I will just. I thought it would be Jaunt, but it's not, so it's Shop 89 we're playing against. I'm gonna yield until next end step. And then on my turn, I'm gonna stomp this right away, if they do use their mana, which they will probably. It's think it's good to attack 5-volt. 5-volt is down to any target, it has flashback. But that's not how much mana you have available. 2 5-volts, oh yeah. So we are 13, just starting 12 when we fetch. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So we will fetch, Stomping Ground tapped. Yeah, I'll play Stomp. That's the turn. We're down to 12. I mean, we have Kitchen Finks in our deck. We have ways to come back from this. Of course they have Lurus, they can cast it now, but they don't have anything. Oh, they have Misty Rainforest, of course. I don't know if they didn't use it before. I mean, this doesn't make any sense that they didn't use it, right? So they just had it. Just happened to draw it at the exact same time they needed it. I'm guessing they're gonna Lurus. Yeah. So we need to draw another Bonecrusher Giant. I mean, but I think we're in pretty bad shape, to be honest. Unless we draw Bolt. I haven't seen Bolt much. Okay, that's a... I'm just gonna play the Seasoned Pyromancer, put some blockers on the way at least. Yeah, so... Play Seasoned Pyromancer, I'll discard Glorybringer, and I'm not even sure if I want to discard a land. I definitely... Do I want to discard a Glorybringer or not? I mean, Tireless Tracker for sure, that will not do anything. Too slow. Then I could discard a land and keep both Glorybringers, and for sure, most likely I will draw another land before I can cast them. I actually like making tokens as well, so I'll just discard one Glorybringer, keep the lands. Yeah, we draw middle lands, fantastic. Yeah, next turn we can cast the Utopia Sprawl and get the Bonecrusher Giant back, which would be nice. Yeah, they know what we're drawing. Yes, I mean, Kitchen Finks may be coming. Yeah, that's good for them. I guess they can play the land. This guy is pretty good. I mean, actually, I don't think it's very good against harm skills, but against this deck, for example. So I can actually just get the Sacred Foundry back, like cast the Sacred Foundry and get like even the Soulscar Mage back. Wow. We're in trouble. We are in deep trouble. There's nothing that could allow us to cast the Glorybringer next turn. So they play this, they shock. I mean, why wouldn't they, right? They have prowess here. I like this play because it puts blockers on the way. So that's a path on this. Okay, actually there is a way we cast a Glorybringer next turn. That's nice. I appreciate it. But you also did on your turn. 5-volt, one of these guys. What? Are they gonna attack with lures? That's why they're doing that? I mean, I don't even know if I want to block. I think I'm gonna block, yeah. I don't want to take damage. Wow, that's a ton of lands. Shit. Wish I had kept the Glorybringer. But I mean, if I didn't keep it right, so... yeah, I'll play another Forest. I'm gonna exert on the Lurus, so... I mean, maybe we die anyway, but I think it's the best line. And we kill the Lurus, because if they start getting things back, we just die. So we can play. We have 6 mana, 7 mana next turn. So we can maybe play. I mean, we can totally die next turn, but they have flashback on this. Good to have 4 cards in hand. That's. I mean, maybe just discarding the. I think it was fine to discard the Glorybringer because it allowed us to block the Lurus and save us 3 points of damage. Next turn we can get the Obosh down. Maybe just attack for 2. Maybe just have 3 balls and we lose. But why wouldn't they cast it first, right? Maybe a path, a light up stage, alright. Mesa, Core Firewalker on the main deck. Insane. Yeah, I think Kitchen Finks would be pretty good draw. No, Skirmish. Wow. In live. They prepare for the mirror, these people, and incidentally, they heard us. That's I guess are they gonna path us? They even have white to get to play path if needed to. I actually think it's better to cast the Bonecrusher Giant on the Magus of the Moon than to cast the Obosh. Yeah, and this is protection from red. This game's looking pretty over right now. They're gaining a ton of life, but not much we can do. Yeah, and I'm gonna play the Verdant Catacombs. Yeah, that Mission's Bubble Draw probably won them the game, right? In fact, they could see 2 extra cards from that. But there's a ton of oh wow, Sea Spear also on top of it, and they can flashback one of the firebolts, kill the Magus, for example, then attack with everything. Yeah, it's not looking great. Yeah, probably Kitchen Finks is the best draw. Even Seasoned Pyromancer into Kitchen Finks could be pretty good. Yeah, that's so they are minusing our. This will become a 2-1, which is fine. I think can still block our keep. So I mean, I like this because they took 2 damage first, and then I can still block the Abbot of Kerala keep. So, but I need to block the other guys, right? I mean, thing to block here. Could double block the Soulscar Mage, but I think I just prefer to do this. Yeah, if I don't do that, I'm almost for sure dead. Please let it work. Okay. So I'll look for the Stomping Ground. I mean, I go down to 5, but at this point, I just want to maximize the chances of me drawing something. I need to draw. Okay, Kitchen Finks. That's super nice. So it's 1, 2. I'm not sure if I want to attack with the. So that's 3, 5, 7, 8. So. Yeah, I'll play Forest. Because the Kitchen Finks. That's a good draw, of course. And some life. This can block the Fire Coal Walker. And yeah, again, life. I'm thinking of it whether exerting or not is a good idea, but I think exerting is just good. Getting rid of this Soulscar Mage. And yeah, and they take 8 damage. So they're on to 9, we're at 5. I mean, they can get back they can bolt us. I mean, if they draw bolt and they have Firebolt, they can kill us, but other than that. Yeah, Let's see. Let's see. This game is very close right now. It depends on what they draw, basically. Okay. Protection from red. When I play a cast a red spell, you may gain 1 life. So another Core Firewalker. Okay. They can either Firebolt us, or they can look for a card with this. They will Firebolt us. They gain a couple of life. Yeah. They'll do damage to us. They don't have anything. Oh, they have a 3rd Fireball. Jesus. They don't attack. Let's see what we draw. Ah, land. So what's the line here? We're dead to Bolt. Problem is they can attack with everything next turn and we cannot block. So I can only block here and here and this kills us. We have a Seasoned Pyromancer we can cast. Damn it, that path on the Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, oof, this is a terrible draw. We already have a million lands. So if we attack and they block, that's our only way to win. So I think we just should go for that. We're not gonna attack with Obosh. Right, because if we attack with Obosh, you just block it and yeah, I'll attack. Maybe they think we have Bolt. And they block. In this case we win 2 life, we get 2 life and we get a blocker back. Yeah, they block. Super. They don't? Damn it. Basically, they're taking chances. If we drew a Bolt, they are dead. Yeah, so of course if we drew a Bolt, they're dead, right? Because even if they gain 2 life, they're just dead. So they took the right approach and now they can just attack with these kills, yeah. They will attack, so there's no point in making it attack any longer. Yeah, that was not great. Anger of the Gods, not the best against that, but we'll do what we can. Maybe relics are worth it. Glorybringer look good, and I think even Vivien could be good if we are able to kind of get it running, let it run. And Maguses are just poop in this matchup. Maybe that's it. Life goes on. Anger of the Gods. Yeah, Hexdrinker looks extremely bad, but maybe we want 1 relic instead of 1. Oops. That would be really bad to bring in. 1 relic instead of 1 Hexdrinker. These can be blockers that have vigilance, which could be relevant. Yeah. Let's see. Tough league. It felt like all the games were pretty easy on last league. Maybe just we were playing a more powerful deck, I don't know. But we're playing a very similar deck. Just sometimes sometimes you will draw like the right cards against the right opponents. This hand is super slow. This hand, I mean, 5 lands. Tireless Tracker, which I should have sided. I'm just gonna mulligan. Oof, this hand is not much better, but I think we cannot afford to. And I'm gonna put the Troll back because I think the other cards will do more. Done. I'm gonna take the high upside game play of playing the Arbor Elf, and does it really matter? Does it really matter to play the Arbor Elf? No. Then there's no high upside on playing Arbor Elf actually. If we draw a land, then we can play Klothys, which is basically what we want. If we don't draw a single land in 2 turns, I think we're dead. That's what it is. Spin Vantage, choose Spear, alright. Hopefully they have no bubbles, they do. This happens so much, man. I mean, it shouldn't happen so much, but So many times I've been basically shot for free turn 1. Yeah, I'd love to play Klothys. Land, please. One time. Or more than one time, but this time. You can draw a card, that's fine. Alright, we drew a land. So I'm just gonna look for a forest so we can cast the Kitchen Finks, and I'm gonna get the Klothys down as soon as possible. Maybe next turn we can Anger of the Gods if they play another creature, that would be super. And then hopefully Klothys can start exiling this Mischievous Bubble so they don't get the free value. Oh, another Mischievous Bubble. So, man, this is quite insane actually, the amount of Mischievous Bubbles. Yeah. So my wish would be that they play another creature, and then we can Anger of the Gods both creatures. That would be what I would like. Firebolt. And that's a lot of damage. Why did they say Jesus? Firebolt and like, oh my god. My god, man, you are the best player. Holy shit. They are the best players. I think we still need to gain life. I'm honestly, I think I'm just gonna Anger of the Gods because, yeah, I need to Mischievous Bubble, take the Mischievous Bubbles out. Yeah, because if I play the Kitchen Finks, they can double bolt it, and that'd be absolutely brutal. Even though we gain life, I think, you know, I'm just gonna play the Anger of the Gods, clean up the Swift Spear that's doing so much work. Play the Arbor Elf, and hopefully we can get the Obosh now next turn, start beating down. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We have 4, 6. Maybe we could have 7 and 8 if we draw land. Yeah, here they can play the Lure. Oh no, they have another Swift Spear. Yeah, they will Fireball the Elf, of course, and bolt us. Yeah, this is insane. They have the best draw I've ever seen anybody have. Holy moly. We go down to 5 and it's turn 3 and we have gained 2 life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Opponent, man. Let us play. So I will exile the other Mischievous Bubble, or yeah, I'll observe the other Mischievous Bubble. Next turn the Firebolt. Then we play Arbor Elf. We play the Kitchen Finks. Gain some life. Pass a turn. I mean, of course, this Klothys is keeping us in the game. Like, just the fact that this Klothys has gained us 4 life already, and it will gain us, hopefully. I mean, at least they don't get the free cards. I'm gonna exile both Fireballs next, like, hopefully next turn. Core Firewalker. That's land, they play tap. Okay, that's a good sign. If they attack, I will block the Kitchen Finks. No problem. Yeah, Glorybringer also could be good, getting rid of the Swift Spear. Maybe Klothys just wins the game for us, because yeah, next turn we get one of the Fireballs. They can still get another Fireball, but that's uses the whole turn. If we attack with Kitchen Finks with Obosh into play, that deals 6 damage to them. Do we go on to 5? I will not be. Yeah, we are a bit cautious and take it easy. Let's see what we draw. I'm almost for sure gaining life. I mean, that'll be, I think, pretty. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, now if this was the Troll, we would probably not be in that good of a shape because we have to hold up mana for regeneration. I know it's hexproof, but we have to hold on mana to block. If they attack, I'm snap blocking. Yeah. I mean, even if they bolt, But I don't wanna take damage. So they, yeah, okay. So they are gaining life. So it's persisting. Now I have to make the decision if I want to double block. They don't have lava dart, no. If I double block it, I can still cast Obosh the turn after. Or I take 2. I think I'd rather take 2. 2 is not so much. 2 I can take. I'm gonna exile their Firebolt and get some life. Oh, another Kitchen Finks, that's super good. You get basically access to 6 mana, 7 mana. It's not. We can get 1 mana, like that we have 6, 7. No, so I need to exile the Firebolt, and some life. I think I'm gonna cast the Obosh. I think they have no cards in hand, so I'm gonna cast the Obosh. If they draw a path, let's say they path the Obosh, we still in decent shape because we. No, never mind. So 5. Yeah, we cannot be holding on Bolt, sadly. Maybe just misstepped. Get some life. Of course, now this becomes a great blocker, so maybe we should just block. Yeah, we attack with both, they kind of block both. I'm almost for sure gonna, if I attack with both, they kind of block both. Take 4, or they take 8. Yeah, I like that. I like attacking. I need to finish the game at some point. So if they block here, they lose it. And if they block here, they, oh my god, they take it. Go down to 1. What could they have that wins this in the game? So I can block here, and this does 2 damage to them. I don't understand why would they wouldn't block there. I think they need to block the Klothys. We have protection, so it would not have died or anything. My idea was that they would block the Klothys and this would get in, but we got in with both. Yeah, probably they were giving up. Oof, tough game. Tough game. Tireless Tracker is not seeming great. But I know how much I won. Relic of Progenitus. Maybe I can do this. Get 2 relics in. Arbor Elf seems fine. It's like a magnet for bolts, and I mean, Tireless Tracker also is just a blocker, you know. Like Relic doesn't really block. We play Tracker and we block. I mean, and that's a green creature, which I like. Yeah. So far, Kitchen Finks has been amazing, like yeah, like expected. Okay, this hand. This hand is 1 land, and we get the Seasoned Pyromancer. Even the Troll can be a decent blocker. I wish it was. You know what? I will keep it. Just because if we draw 1 land, we have Lightning Bolt to deal with the first creature they put into play. And yeah, we have Lightning Bolt to deal with whatever they play. Turn 1. That's a Sweet Spear. I mean, should I So if I don't bolt it right now, then they could actually Mishra's Bubble. Yeah, that's not good. You know, I'm just gonna bolt it right away. Just not take any chances. Play Stomping Ground tap next turn unless we draw Stomp and we want to use it. Shock, yeah. Corfile Walker, yeah. Okay. We have a Tireless Tracker to block that and the Troll. Pass, we'll take 2, hopefully. Then we can get Klothys down and start exiling things and go from there. I would keep that. So they gain 1 life, they play that guy, that's prowess. If they have a landing, oh my god, that's strong. I need to draw Anger of the Gods. Oof, this is really like crazy what they just did. Yeah, wow. I'm not sure if Klothys will do it at this point. Yeah, I don't know if Klothys does it. Maybe we just want to Seasoned Pyro, get some tokens. Okay, we go down to 15 next turn. But I think Klothys is kind of the only way we get back into this, by slowly. Yeah. Troll doesn't do anything. Because he will, what he can do, block this, and then we take still like a million damage. They don't have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I think I need to get Klothys down just to exile this before they can bring it back, if they don't have the 4th land. Yeah, sadly we need to shock ourselves. Need to give this Utopia Sprawl and say red. Yeah. Cast Klothys a bit slow compared to, of course, the difference being play and draw massive, you know. And of course not playing it turn 2 but playing it turn 3. Maybe it's just too slow. Maybe we're too slow and we can lose this game. Yeah, I think unless we draw Anger of the Gods. Oh boy. Firebolt. Jesus. That's 3, 6, 7, 9. I mean, I'm dead if they have. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, no matter what we did, we were super dead. 4, 3, yeah, 10, 12, 13, yeah, whatever. We lost. Yikes, man. We got super wrecked here. Okay, I'll play one more, and if I lose it, I'm just gonna drop the leak. And I'm not sure if I even will upload it because it's been super bad. Bad play and bad. Okay, so yeah, let's see. I'm gonna play this match, and this match doesn't go well. I'm not gonna play anymore. Yeah, it feels like we got super, I don't want to say unlucky, but it just felt super hard. I mean, actually, if we have had Kitchen Finks that 2nd game, like that 3rd game versus Burn, we maybe are able to block the, yeah, gain 2 life. We don't die if we have Kitchen Finks. It's not great. Okay, that's all Eldrazi. Is this a Tron? I think we're against Tron. Tron is good because I have Magus, actually, I mean, access to Lightning Bolt nowadays. Where's this tower? Yeah, so we're against Tron. We don't need to play this right away. I think I'll play the Tireless Tracker first. Yeah, so this is a tower, so that's Sylvan's Crying. And then I'll play the Magus of the Moon next turn. So if they use a bolt, they use it on this. That'd be nice. Maybe they do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Tireless Tracker, you know. I did want to bolt it. It's we basically, so power plant. You look for forest. Reveal. So they have Tron already. Insane. Yeah. Another Seasoned. Okay, I guess they have the other Seasoned Scrying. So they have a forest, and they're looking for mine now. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna fetch because this way we get one more clue, and I will find. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll find a. Yeah, I'll find a forest. To this Magus. Tag them for 3 with the Tireless Tracker. We have 2 clues. I mean, if they can't minus, okay, that's not a bolt. They didn't play the, yeah, they play the mine, okay. Yeah. What does more damage? Playing Obosh or playing Glorybringer? Obosh does 10 damage, Glorybringer does 3, 5, 9 damage. You know what? I'm gonna get Glorybringer. I'm gonna get the Obosh down. And next turn, even if they deal with the Magus, we have a hasty Glorybringer that will finish the game. Yeah, we win. Okay, so we're against red, green Tron. That's about everything we want to bring. I don't think Hexdrinker is that good. I don't think the Troll will do anything. Yeah, that's it. Maybe this deck wants Pillage main deck because we don't really need so many. Yeah, we had a good draw against Tron. I mean, all there is to it basically. Yeah, we didn't start very well, I must say. Yeah, Skip Shift deck I just didn't play it very well against, and this hadn't had acceleration on Magus. What else do we want? That's mine. Station map. They mulliganed. They didn't. Wow. That's unheard of from a Tron player. So I'll just look for forest. Or a Stomping Ground. I'm not sure. For forest. So in case we draw Utopia Sprawl, we can put it into his forest and not get blown. So we're gonna go turn 2 Magus and hope they don't have Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I'm just going to. Yeah, it's good that we found a forest actively. If not, we don't have no green sources. I'm just gonna look for Stomping Ground. I'm gonna untap. Maybe they have the bolt, but if they do, good for them. They are looking for something. Oh, they actually do play Giganta. They didn't play last time. Look for forest, I'm guessing that's for Ancient Stirrings. So no Tron turn 3, that's always a win versus Tron, basically. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana next turn. So it's crying, sure. And they are looking for... So they did not reveal Giganta the first game. So they look for another forest. Interesting. Wow, that's all lands. Yeah, I think it's gonna attack with both. Of course, they can catch Giganta when they get to 5 mana. They need 2 more steps, right? So I will play. Doesn't really matter. Stomping Ground. Don't lose life. And I'm just gonna cast the Giant. I don't think Stomp will do anything. And pass turn. So next turn we have 8, 12, 14. No, 12. So yeah, they're still scrying again. So next turn I'm gonna cast Obosh, attack for 12. And Ancient Searings, sorry. They play Ancient Searings. So I'm gonna play Obosh into and then I will attack for 12. Sounds good. That's a Chromatic Sphere. That's a green. Okay, found this. Still haven't played this. So they have a Mother Mine. And now I guess I can see them scrying with this green. Or nothing. So yeah, next turn they take 12 with the... Okay, it's just gonna have it. So, red, green, untapped. That was really good to find it first. That would have been stupid to not look for it. So we're gonna get the Obosh down. Even if they deal with the Magus the turn after, we can just attack with the Glorybringer for lethal, basically. Okay, they have the Bolt. I mean, it's fine. It's just even if they deal with the Magus, as I said, we can attack for lethal next turn with the Glorybringer. Unless they have all these dust or something like this. They go down to 9. Yeah, they don't have Tron. Oh my god, they don't have Tron. They have 7 cards. If they have Karn liberated. Oh no. Seems our opponent doesn't have anything. They have maybe Wormcoil Engine. No, not even that. Man, they are... What are they playing? And it almost feels bad for the opponent. They just... I don't know what kind of hand they kept. Like, a hand that doesn't have threats, doesn't have Tron, doesn't have I guess it had Lightning Bolt? Okay. Okay, we are still in this. Play the 4th round. That was crazy. I don't understand what kind of hand did. I mean, they had to look for Lightning Bolt. They have to have it turn 2. And then the rest didn't really matter, I think, so much, but as long as they had Lightning Bolt. But yeah, I'm not a Tron expert, but of course we have a good matchup against Tron with Magus, especially with Royd every game like we did. But if we didn't, I mean, it just didn't do anything this game. It just kind of go. Where are they playing? Nothing. They play first. They're not playing a single. Yeah, we have 1 plate and 1 plate and 2 plate and 3 play. That's enough. So we may be playing against Titan. So what kind of deck doesn't run a companion right now? Adnauseum, Titan. That's it. All the other decks do. So against both of them, this hand doesn't do much. If we're playing against some Brew, so they're keeping 7 and they don't have a companion. They could be playing Boggles. I also seen people play Boggles without a companion and then they bring it in later. I think we can do better than this. Yeah, this is better. So we can just put our force back. At least we get, I mean, it's slightly better. It's not that bench better, but at least we get a turn 3 play. Okay. Living Ant, perhaps? Yeah, we're playing maybe against Living Ant. Actually, then Klothys will be really relevant. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna get the mountain down next turn if I can. We'll play maybe against this deck that randomly discards things. The Hollow One deck. Seen that deck sometimes. I haven't seen it in a long time, but for a while it was popular and they were complaining like, oh my god, I lost. Okay, we have a bolt. It happens. I mean, it's kind of whatever. We have Bolt and Hexdrinker, so I'm just gonna play the Hexdrinker out and get the mountain down. If they want to bolt these, so be it, you know. If not, we're just gonna save this bolt. Klothys next turn. If they want to bolt this again, as I said, whatever. So there's Stomping Ground and on tap. I mean, maybe some kind of traditional jump. That would be crazy. That'd be so unexpected, you know. I'm here like still Klothys is good against that. I'm like making all my math here, and then it's just traditional jump, but I don't think so. Based on what they fetch with Stomping Ground, maybe we get against some kind of. Discard line card is all this damage to any target. Okay, some kind of combo like in this sense. Okay, so they have 4 cards in hand. Okay, I guess they have some. I mean, I don't know. Maybe run a 6. You could make this a 4/4, and then they can discard 2 lions. I just want to attack first. I think I want to get Klothys down. I mean, that means that we can get Obosh down the turn after, so it's gonna say yes to this. Put a Utopia Sprawl here, say red. So I think the plan is to get Klothys down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we actually don't have enough devotion, but we can get Obosh down, attack for 4. Bolt makes it a. Yeah, we can do stuff. I think I'm gonna exile their land. It looks. Wow, this is a brew. So yeah, playing. I guess it's a loam deck where they recycle their land and they just deal damage to us. So I'm gonna exile their land for sure. They also have dredge, so actually I'm probably gonna exile the life from the loam. It's probably the smartest. And Manamorphose, sure. I'm gonna save the bolt when we have a Obosh down. Bolt becomes a 6 damage to the face kind of spell. Of course they dredged it already. I see how this works. And they brought back only Wooded Foothills, so they didn't really dredge any lands. I'm gonna exile the life from the loam. Yeah, we don't have 5 mana. That's nice. So exile the life from the loam. Yeah. They have 1 line in hand. Yeah, so I'll just cast the Obosh. This will deal double damage. This will also deal double damage next turn, and 4 cards in hand, 1 land, and 3 unknown. Of course, they can discard their whole hand to deal with Obosh, but yeah, not much I can do other than this. Actually, yeah. So they deal with the Hexdrinker by discarding woodland, like with the Foothills. We need to discard 3 cards to deal with Obosh. They only have 1 land. So it's a loam deck, that Seismic Loam. I've heard about this deck. This is cool. This is a cool card. Earth arms itself with fire. Wow. Power. Like this Earth has been working out now. They were so simple cards back then. Okay, they loam again. Yes, if they can draw a card, they can dredge. They can dredge 3. Only dredges 3 loam, so it's not like dredges so much. Yeah, next turn we deal 4 with this. Okay, Yeah, Wooded Foothills again, of course. They can deal 6, 4, and then the bolt kills them. So let's see, they cast play 3 mana. Eternal Witness. Yeah, they can return 1 card, like 1, I guess, land. So yeah, they can have, if they discard 3 lands, they can kill the Obosh. But still, they return to life from below. Okay. Okay, so Kitchen Finks, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can actually activate Klothys this turn. Yeah, I think it's too tempting to just deal 4 damage to them like this. I mean, and then we green. This is right, 5, yeah. We gain life, we attack both, and we bolt them. Then we block here, the big 6. It would have been even a kill without the Obosh. Cool. So we won. So we are playing against a graveyard deck. We are playing against the Lightning Bolt deck. Maybe we're gonna have this also, and we are not. They probably have, I don't know if they have Lava Dart. Probably Hexdrinkers. Probably Troll is not great, and probably Tireless Tracker is not super great. Or maybe we're gonna take one of these lower cards. Maybe one Vivien. Just leave 1 Vivien in if it gets grindy. I think Relic is just, of course, very good. Exiling the whole graveyard. It's sort of like Dredge, right? I mean. Oh, this hand only needs land, and I like, because we have Relic, so in case we are not able to double Glorybringer, wow. So we were able to ramp this there. This hand's gonna be there, gas. I mean, worst case scenario, yeah, that's super cool. So since we have nothing in the graveyard yet, we're just gonna Utopia Sprawl. Say red, pass turn, say red, please. We're gonna play Klothys turn 2, and from there we can start exiling their things. This is the first time we draw Lightning Bolt in 3 leagues, basically. In 2 leagues, so. So he did not, I mean. Raise 5 cards, puts Eternal Witness into their hands. Sure. So they put Eternal Witness into their hands. Lands, round 6 with Magic Vista. Yeah, so. We have the option to just exile their graveyard. So they play. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Nah, cancel. I'm gonna play around this. I like the exile card. See what they exile. Probably round 6. I don't think they can. Yeah, it's taking a bit slow, but this is like good. When we're on the draw again, I've said this a million times, but when you're on the draw, I think you want to rather stop their play than actually make the plays yourself. So if we play Klothys there, it's kind of behind, right? Because by the time we get to exile something, they already get something back. So Simic Ascendance, Soul, whatever it's called. I don't really care. I will not pop it right now. That doesn't make much sense to me. I'm just gonna cast Klothys. They have no dredger or anything, so we can keep the relic. I'm just gonna exile one card. So did they exile before? Seismic Assault. Sure. Of course, don't put anything they can kill with it. And the 1, 2, 3 devotion. Let's see. So life from the loam, bringing back 3 cards. But of course not. Oops. We don't like that, so we're just gonna exile, and then Klothys can exile the life from the loam later. Just gonna look for a mountain. It looks like life could matter this game. Yeah, so I mean, basically what they want is to get lands back, right? So we don't want them to get lands. And so yes, we are gonna exile that. I go to 17. We could Glorybringer, or we could. So I have 1, 2, 3. Play another relic, Hexdrinker. That would be. We actually could get a Hexdrinker with to be a 4/4. Yeah, they will respond and kill it. So the decision is between Glorybringer or Obosh, and I think Obosh is just situations like this where you have a Klothys. I mean, they really need to deal with it. Like they have Eternal Witness, but there's nothing for them to return, and we have another relic. So yeah, I mean they can discard 3 lines and deal with Obosh, and I guess they can life from the loam it afterwards. Yeah, I guess that could be a line for them. But the next turn we get to. The next turn is lethal even if we exile a land. Next turn is lethal because we. Okay, we actually may do this. So yeah. Bolt. Okay, so I guess it's not that hard for them to deal with this. I'm thinking I'm just gonna exile the Forgotten Cave. Nah, I cannot change now, so maybe it was better to not exile that, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We attack, deal damage. We play Relic of Progenitus, we pass the turn. Yeah, they kind of stuck on mana. They got Eternal Witness, but they didn't have any resources to use it. Oh yeah, I should. When you may have deal damage to any target equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard. Wow, so it's an exile Lightning Bolt real quick. Sure. I mean, I don't know how this deck wins. Like 0 cards in the graveyard. It's a 2/2. I have to. So I think this is it, right? So we just play Glorybringer. Yeah, attack with everything. Yeah. Okay, 2/2. We're back. We are back. So last game, to go for the 3/2 Dream. These last 2 games were sort of easy, I don't know. It's a bad matchup for our opponent, for both of our opponents, and good draws by us. Maybe mulliganing a bit more, maybe getting a bit comfortable. We have not seen Vivien yet. Had high hopes for her, but maybe Emerald is just better. Maybe the Spaghetti Monster is better. Donny Dominaria. So we have, yeah, I like this hand. We have Acceleration into 3-drop. We can find extra lands for both Vivien and Glorybringer. Yeah, I like that. So I'm not gonna fetch, I'm gonna just force an Utopia Sprawl so I can. Did not reveal our companion again. So are they? This name sounds familiar. They did not reveal a companion, but I guess Seasoned Pyromancer can let us fetch for anything that we want. Yeah. Okay, we are against maybe Budget Burn or something like that. Yeah. So we need to find, sadly, Stomping Ground. We will, I guess. Yeah. So we're just gonna. I'm gonna cast the Seasoned Pyromancer, discard land and forest. And with 3 rosters, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a land. Yeah, there it is. So we don't need to rush the getting lands business. I wish this was a Kitchen Finks. This card hasn't been all that impressive, honestly, but maybe just haven't played it optimally. 7 cards in hand by our opponent. I am curious to see what Vivien will do in this match. So Searing Blaze, all that's a lot of damage. Another Vivien. I'm just gonna attack with this elemental. I don't think I'll block anything next turn with it. Yeah, of course we would like to draw a land next turn. So I'm not even gonna fetch, I think. Maybe I'm gonna fetch and look for Stomping now. Even, yeah, next turn we can get the Vivien down, or we can get Glorybringer down. I think Vivien plus. It's good. This guy is hexproof, so we cannot really kill it, and we can block almost anything they throw at us. Troll Ascetic. It's no coincidence that the oldest trolls are also the angriest. It's like so angry that I'm not gonna fetch. It's okay, no fetch. Okay, so that's no land. I'm gonna attack with the troll. Probably. Okay, maybe they have something. No, they don't. Yeah, I think we need to get something down. So Seasoned Pyro. I like the Vivien. I just want to try it. I mean, maybe it's not the best. Maybe we should keep the Glorybringer. But I just want to try the Vivien, see how it feels. Okay. So need to look for 2 forests now. Actually, I don't. I just can put it here. Let's try. Maybe I should attack with this also. We're at 13, they're at 14. We can cast Obosh next turn, and that does 6, 10, 13. So we use this. Okay, now Searing Blaze. Okay, that's an end step. I wish I had. So actually we'll keep this untapped so I can. Is this lethal? So we play Obosh, we attack with 3, 6, 9, and that's lethal, right? So why not? So I'm gonna play Obosh. This has hexproof, so maybe I have Path to Exile. Tactical creatures. So there's 6, 9, and then Bolt is lethal. So I have 5 cards in hand. There's some sort of burn deck that doesn't play Lurus. Okay, Lightning Helix of Face. That's not lethal now. There are 8. So I will wait for them to see if they use the Sunday Canyon for something. You know, they take 2 damage and then I bolt them. That's the line. Pretty tight game. Okay, we got them. So I'm just gonna target player, this for next 20 target, yeah. So say yes, and I will bolt you for 6. What about that? We're lucky that they did that, but yeah, so that happens. They're not playing Lurus, which is a big relief. I think he's gonna take out the Hexdrinker. This actually was surprisingly good. It was much better than I expected. So I mean, new faith on that card. Maybe, probably also playing Swiftspear, Eidolon, all those cards. And yeah, we just don't want Magus, I think. Maybe we just want a Hexdrinker for blocking. Is a Hexdrinker actually blocks. Probably they're not playing Lava Dart, so Hexdrinker actually blocks as good as Magus. So yeah. Yeah, maybe this Troll just won us the game. Maybe they're good at, but of course we win. We earn life. Like we get life if they target the Kitchen Finks. So we didn't get to use Vivien, sadly. We have life goes on. I mean, I think it's a keep. Not super excited. We have 2 lives goes on, so it's pretty nice. Maybe this has a bit slow. Actually, I was a bit fast in keeping it. But without bubbles, this deck feels much more beatable. So just gonna play Stomping Ground tap, I think. I'd love to draw some kind of out of the stage, not I. Okay. Yeah, just gonna play this pass turn. Yeah, this actually can fetch us. It's gonna be something on top. Yeah. Anger of the Gods could be a good draw. I think Klothys can be a decent draw. I think Tireless Tracker we're gonna keep later and use Life Goes On with it. So we take 5 from this, I mean 3 from this, go down to 14. Yeah, we have 2 Life Goes On. That's probably our best card in this matchup, right? I mean, it's a sideboard card. Sacred Foundry, Shock, not Lures. That's a Troll. Maybe a Troll is better to play later. I think I'm just gonna Klothys this turn. Yeah, I take 2. Maybe they can bolt us and kill us. Maybe the hand was just too slow. They can charm and bolt us, they will go down to 5, and then the 1 more bolt will kill us, but they didn't use their mana at all. Just nice, yes. So they attack for 3 again. Okay, just keep it up, keep attacking for 3. I guess they need to use their mana at some point. Wow. Just like that. So I will get green, I guess. Should I play Troll? Or should I play Tireless Tracker? Troll is hexproof, so we can... My plan here, team, is to jump something, let it die, and then double life goes on. They cannot hit this now, so that's pretty nice. Man, this troll. I'm becoming a fan of the troll. Like, this situation is actually quite difficult for them. I mean, they can just bolt us maybe 2 times to the face, but then we can still have life goes on, right? So maybe we debated the removal spell with yeah. But then with Klothys we can start crawling back. Tireless Tracker grows by popping clues. Yeah, let's see. They are thinking, our opponent is thinking. It's a day. That's good, man. We're progressing. And game is quite, I mean, let's say close because we have 2 life goes on. But yeah, it would have been awesome to have some sort of removal spell for this Preypiercer, so we're gonna have to take even for the Eidolon. So actually, I always thought the Eidolon was the dudes that were sort of around the fire, but I noticed now the fire is the Eidolon. So the fire is like this, like, hey, mates. And everybody's celebrating it, but these guys look like they're converted mana cost 3, all of them, so they're kind of, you know, they're kind of into something. I'm gonna block the Eidolon. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna block the Eidolon. Hey. Maybe they have this thing that makes them indestructible. But then I still get 2 life goes on. Let's see what they do. They have 5 cards in hand, they bolt. They take 2 damage. Sure. Prowess, trigger. I don't trigger. You know, before this resolves and I go down 2 lines on life, I'll get myself a forest. I mean, now they bolt me twice and I can life goes on once to save myself. That thing, yeah. My life goes on. I'm dead, right? So can't gain life, and then this will be 3 and 4. Yeah, if I block here, it will be the same. Yeah, if I just cast this, I don't gain life. So, and I die. Well, yeah, but I'll take them on the play. I'll take them on the play. The expensive cards are maybe not so worth it, but I don't think what else I could bring on. That maybe the Maguses can just block instead of Vivien. I feel if I get Vivien down, we are in good shape. Ya casi estoy. Sorry for that. Maybe Magus is good just to block. Yeah, Glorybringer. I really wanna catch one of those in the whole league. Maybe that's bad, but maybe just have the Glorybringer. But maybe the Maguses can block, and that's just good enough to have something in there. That's 1 lander. Yeah, I think I like this hand just because it has so much removal. Kitchen Finks, 2 Maguses. Yeah, so any line that makes us cast a Kitchen Finks, so it's nice. So just put here, say red. Any line except Monday, I should say. So we're almost there. Spin Vantage. Destroy target enchantment. Holy shit. Okay. Maybe they got us with this. Wow. Did not expect that. We have literally 4 enchantments in our deck. Oh my god. We literally have 4 enchantments on our deck, and our opponent just went there as, okay mate, give me a land. Give me a land. Okay, prowess, Jesus. That's oh no. Okay, I'll play the Hexdrinker. Lord. What are the chances? What are the chances? So, of them having wear and tear. That makes B tier. Damn it, what are the chances? This is so... I mean, why would you bring this card in? We have literally one enchantment. Man, another Goblin Guide? Wow. They also have like absolute nuts the draw. They even had... Oh my god. Okay, I think we just lost. We take 6. And we don't find a land. Yeah, we have bold, we could have bold things. Wow. Why would you bring wear and tear? Like, I mean, maybe the super next level. Like, knowing that we'll keep like one lander. So this is 3 damage to us. We're dead. If they have any other spell. I mean, we're dead. Just want to see if I draw land. Or just never draw land. No, I never draw land. Sad life. I did say the other day, oh, I haven't been 3-2ing any deck, yeah, sometimes you give the one lander, you get punished. I mean, of course, we have had the bolts already. I mean, of course, they have the double Goblin Guide, Swiss Spear deck. Do I draw land? I'm just gonna give him the GG's. Damn it. Brutal. Okay, that was the leak. I mean, not much to say. I think we just got super right. This was not a great showing for the deck. Some errors on my part, and some insane hands by opponent, and some bad plays that turned out to be good. I mean, yeah, it was not great. Maybe this deck just doesn't make as much sense as the Luca deck. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.